That's how you made this too? Got into you.
I'm big step, I trip when I walk. I'm bringing pressure, they run when I walk. I kick the out the G, told her walk. Yeah, I jump on these beats and I walk. Slide, keep on sliding, walk. Object, keep on walk.
Hello and welcome, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA. On 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the New York Knicks going up against the Orlando Magic here at their home Amway Center. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. Here's a look at the schedule for the Magic. On Thursday, they'll host the Brooklyn Nets. Then on Wednesday, they'll tip it off, a road trip beginning in Oklahoma City where they'll take on the Thunder. So a look at our starters for the Knicks and for the Magic. They've got Jackson. Walker out there with Parks. Then it's the Machine, and it's Thomas in at the 3 slot. You know, in the early stages of the season, Brent, what's something the front office is looking for in regards to their team?
Well, I think it's all the strategy and time that went into building this roster. If those things are starting to show themselves, even small flashes of indications that the team is growing together and has the capability of getting where you want them to go.
And it's going to be the Magic off the tip. High, arcing shot. Walker's shot is off. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Knicks. Just 5 on the clock. No good off the back of the rim. Here's Cherokee Parks.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
The dish now to Thomas. From deep, Walker. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. New York with the ball, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
Yeah, drawing fouls is tough, but the important part about that is when you get to the free throw line, you got to turn those into points, and it might have cost them in that last ball game, missing all those chippies.
And the basket is good.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Thomas deciding where to go with it. Walker against Johnson. Walker's shot is off.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Six to shoot. Walker against Johnson. It's hauled in by the Magic. This their first look at this year's New York squad.
And they rolled over this team last season, beating them every time they faced off.
Yeah, it was a completely one-sided season series, and that was no surprise to anyone. This first game between them should give us an idea if they're on a little more even ground this season.
Nope, not that time. Nothing for two from the field. Orlando, they've gone 0-3 from the field to start the game. Thomas, no luck.
That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
For Mr. Fundamentals. Some last season stats for him. Last year averaged 7 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he's also a bit of a stopper defensively. They put him in, and their defense really tightens up.
This is his specialty. He sits on the bench, he gauges what's happening offensively, and he comes in and sticks the opponent's top scorer to freeze him out.
New York on D. Outside Thomas. Fires, high post. Another miss by Orlando.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Pass to Towns. Johnson outside. Shoots the 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Here's Thomas, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Magic shooting their first free throws of this.
2 shots.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Thomas. Here's Johnson. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Clock at 6. New York needs to get off a shot. Shoots a three. That misses, and he's 0 for 4.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
At the line for the Knicks, Johnson. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. So he comes up empty, missing both. The Magic trail by 3. Walker surveying the floor. Webster with the screen for Walker. Here's the floater. It's blocked.
I've not seen him shoot this poorly, guys, in a game this season.
Shoots it up. And the Knicks miss again.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
To the inside. Webster. And a missed layup.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Down low. And it's Johnson with the jam.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Outside Jackson. It's Thomas on the wing. 9 points last game out. That one goes in. New York leading by 3. To the paint. His first shot coming late. And Towns gets it to go.
And that's his go-to move right there in the low post.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. So both teams making some changes here.
And let's check out the stats for Chris, how he performed last season. And he was such a reliable option offensively, finishing in the top 10 in field goal percentage.
And you know, back to his tremendous efficiency from 3 last year, top 10 in the league, he's truly a dead-eye shooter when he gets it going. Orlando with the ball, trailing by 5. Parks passes to Griffin. Here's Patton. 4 on the clock. Here's Shelton. And it's Williamson with the rebound. The Knicks leading by 5. Here's Porter. Nifty move. It's tipped. Here's Pat. Pass to Chris. To the left wing for the 3. Patton's shot is off. And for the Knicks, they're shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Williamson outside. Beasley sets a screen for Williamson. Back to Beasley. Passed a little. New York moving the ball around. The fadeaway. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The Magic trail by 5. Here's Cherokee Parks. Still without a basket. Here's Shelton. And the shot is good. Now Little. Williamson outside. Back to Little. Inside. And it's denied. Griffin looking it over. Over Beasley. Griffin can't get it to go in. The Knicks leading by 3. Beasley outside. Outside Porter. Good on the three-point shot.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
So it's Orlando now. And now here's Chris. And Porter comes to help. And there's the foul. It's on the franchise. That's his first foul. The Knicks making a switch here. Knight's checked in.
Checking in for the Knicks, number 3, Jeffrey Knight.
Here's Cherokee Parks. Outside for Griffin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good on the triple.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Little passes to Williamson. Now Beasley. Three-pointer. The rebound by Patton.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Magic shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And the first one at the line is good. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Knicks with the lead. Porter outside. Yes, and Knight with the assist that time. And that's now 6 points for the franchise.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
Here's Chris. And the 3 off target. And here's Knight. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Little dishes to Porter. Back to Little. Williamson, the screen. A three-pointer, no good. Looking at the last game for Orlando, it was a loss to the Minnesota Timberwolves. Griffin a screen on Porter. Chris kicks to Griffin. 51 seconds left in the first quarter. There's the pick. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Shelton. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 5.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
There's the pass to Williamson. Here's Little. And the miss, not the best shot selection there. Orlando trailing here. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Chris in the post. Covered by Beasley. The game now all time. 16 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Outside Porter. Pass to Williamson. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
For New York, they have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight.
And a season ago, only converting at about a 72% clip from the line.
That free throw good from Williamson. And he sinks the second. And he nails the third.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Knicks leading by 3. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Knicks.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. We've got Johnson, and it's Knight in at the 4-man position. You know, Brent, I've got to ask, now that the age of college basketball dynasties is more or less over, do you miss it?
Yeah, I don't know so much if I've ever thought about it, Kevin, as dynasties, just so much as powerhouse teams that every year you see we're competing at the highest level in the NCAA tournament. So, not really. I love the open competition, and I love that players have the choice now to where it is that they can control where they're going to make the biggest contributions collegiately.
New York moving it around. Johnson outside. 17-foot shot on the way. And the Magic shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Walker finds Thomas. Webster with the screen for Thomas. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Knicks shooting just 29% this game. They are not a pretty sight out there offensively. And Knight slams it in.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Jackson, and the rejection by Towns. Passes it to Bolton. The 3. Rebounded by Jackson. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Orlando Magic. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Here's Thomas. And that one is good. Thomas got it all tied up now for Orlando.
It would take some very special defense to stop him once he gets that close to the bucket. And they weren't special that time.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. The pass to Bolton. Yes, and Knight with the assist that time. He's got 5.
I mean, he's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Knicks are one of the most efficient offensive teams in the league, and that, of course, starts with getting the right looks. Coach Tom Thibodeau says we know what the value shots are. If you don't have one, how can you help create one? Whether that's attacking the rim, screen off the ball, do things that can help us create the shots that have high value. Kevin?
Yeah, a disciplined approach. David, thanks. The Magic making a switch here. Patton's checked in. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. The 8-footer. Here's Webster, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Johnson with it. Now Thomas defending, and slam dunk by Johnson.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Thomas. Patton the pass to Thomas. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, easy call.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here. And he makes the first. Parks, he's checked in for Chris. That one misses. The Knicks have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Bangs home the trifecta. And that's now 7 points for Johnson.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Walker against Johnson. Outside Thomas. 5 on the clock. From the wing. It's rebounded by New York. Back to Towns. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Now it's a 7-point Knicks lead.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Parks passes to Webster. And that one, good. Webster's got 4 this quarter.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Pass to Towns. To the left side wing. Here's Bolton. Kept alive. And there's the foul. It's on Mr. Fundamentals. That'll be his second foul of the game.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Griffin's checked in for the Magic. Beasley's checked in for New York. Porter comes in for Johnson.
For the 407, make some noise, Magic fans.
On defense, the Magic. It's a 5-point game. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Porter. Over Parks. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Walker's shot is off. The Knicks leading by 5. Top of the key. New York, no good that time either. Here's Patton, and it's blocked. Towns up top. Dishes to Porter. Some nice passing by New York here. There's the lob to Towns. Here's Cherokee Parks, guarded by Porter. Walker in the post. Blanketed by the D, fights to the rim for the layup.
Not an easy finish right there, but a beautiful move to give himself just enough space to get in close and knock it down.
Porter looking it over. Kicks it to Beasley. The pass to Porter. Pass to Beasley for three. It's hauled in by the Magic. Parks has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Thomas. Beasley with the rebound. And Beasley has the ball here for the New York Knicks. 3-point lead. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. To stop the drought. That one doesn't go.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
These teams were last season's best passers. The squads with the most assists in the NBA. The Magic in second. The Knicks fourth.
Both teams really good at passing the basketball. You look at the numbers from a season ago, very unselfish.
First free throw is good. Both teams deciding to change it up. And both free throws good for Thomas. And so it's New York with it. Little with the ball. He has yet to score. To the middle. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Knicks have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line.
Number 69, taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And Orlando making a change here. Jackson's checked in. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Orlando trailing here. Parks passes to Jackson. Outside, Walker. Outside, Griffin. Over Beasley. And Griffin scores the assist by Walker. Griffin's got the game tied up here for the Magic.
Where was the D on that one? Just too easy.
And here's Porter. 17 points in his last outing. Takes a 3. Connects from 3-point range. Porter's got 9.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's Cherokee Parks. Defended by Little. Feeds to Jackson. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt. For New York, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. There's the screen. Porter outside. Rebound by the Magic. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Williamson with the block. Pass to Little. Floats one, and he lays it up and in.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Passes it to Parks. Driving the lane. Here's Shelton. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter and bang, just kicks it out.
There's 39 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Now here's Little. D right on him. Porter outside. Orlando grabs the miss. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Now here's Walker. Defended by Little. And the pass to Parks. Here's Shelton. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
So the clock runs out with the score tied going into halftime. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Joined by Coach Thibodeau. Coach, any areas to clean up in the second half?
They're missing some shots, but the thing I don't like is we're giving up the second shot. So the rebounding is something we got to get corrected.
Thanks for your time, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all.
Well, look here now at New York. They're feeling like they need a win at this point. Lots of good teams start out 0-1, 0-2. Right now, they're playing with the...
And we return our attention to tonight's featured game as the Knicks had a closely contested first half.
Here we go again. They're way too focused on the 3-shot, in my opinion. Stop wasting possessions at the arcs. Start going inside. Jeez.
You got to have balance, man. Otherwise, the defense knows exactly what you're going to do.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the New York Knicks. They've got Thomas. The machine is out there with Jackson. Then there's Parks. And it's Walker in a shooting guard. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Pass to Parks. He kicks to Thomas. Webster with the screen for Thomas. Just 5 to shoot. They grab their own miss for the lead. Towns with the defensive effort. New York shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Some nice passing by New York here. Out to the wing. Here's Bolton. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. 7 points in the game.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Here's Walker. Here's Jackson. That shot, no good. Towns with the defensive effort.
Might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
Johnson's shot is off. The Magic have gone 0 of 4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. Here's Jackson. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 7 rebounds in the game. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Pass to Bolton. Inside, here's Johnson. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. They set the screen. Passes it to Webster. Kicks it to Walker. Here's Thomas. He's got 12. Not going to go that time.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
To the wing on the left. Baseline jumper. Parks grabs the miss. Parks has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Jackson. And too long on the shot.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Now the pass to Johnson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Johnson's got 11 points.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Patton, he's checked in for the Magic. Chris comes in for Walker. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Knight's checked in.
3, 2, 1, high.
And Webster kicks to Chris. Outside Thomas. Pass to Patton. 6 on the shot clock. Chris pass to Parks. Another miss by Orlando. The Knicks leading by 6. Knight taking his time here. Here's Towns. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Towns has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now Chris. Scoreless thus far. Shot to stop the run. Another miss by Orlando.
Or even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue. You can't give up looks like that all game long.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. Let's take a look at last year's leading shot blockers. You don't want one of these guys in front of you when you're coming down the lane. You take a look at Towns, 5th in the league in patrolling the paint.
And shot blocking is the element of the game that I think he cares about the most. That's where he puts in that effort and energy.
And Orlando has possession. Searching for that first bucket here in the 3rd. Stolen away. Pass to Johnson. It's deflected. And now here's Chris. Shoots over Johnson. The Magic again can't hit. New York leading by 8. There's the triple. Shot clock at 5. Orlando grabs the miss. Webster's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
The Magic again can't hit. New York with the ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. The dish to Johnson. Towns looking around. Tied for 3. The rebound by Patton. Patton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's the screen. Pass to Shelton. The tray. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Here we go, fans. It's the one and only 4-0-7.
Griffin's checked in for the machine.
And here's a look at some numbers for Williamson. Last season's performance for him. He put up about 7 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. And you know, year 1, he was learning the ropes. I think he's hoping to make a much bigger impact in his second campaign.
Absolutely. As a rookie, the game just goes incredibly fast. Sophomore year, things start to slow down.
On defense, Orlando trailing by 5. Little dishes tonight. Williamson left side. It's Porter outside. A second chance effort. And Williamson with the layup. Williamson's got 5.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Top of the key, Griffin. And there's the pass to Chris. Clock at 6. Back to Griffin. No good from outside. And Beasley has the ball here for the New York Knicks. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Pass to Shelton. Down low, Porter with the steal. Here's Little. And not a good shot for him. They can get better looks than that. The Magic trail by 10. Chris in the post. Porter's there. Chris passes to Shelton. Back to Chris. Just 5 to shoot. Magic moving the ball around. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Let's take a look here at the numbers for Porter. Some last season stats for him. 6th in free throw percentage. And he ranked in the top 10 in assists. An incredible knack for drawing defenders and finding the open man.
And his unmatchable instincts for scoring the basketball. That's what made him #1 last year. You can't stop him. And you can't even really contain him. First one falls for him. Walker's checked in for Orlando. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And here are the Knicks. They're on a 13-5 run here. Outside Porter. Back to Johnson. From beyond the arc. And that one is stuffed right through.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
New York leading by 10. Porter in the corner. Johnson outside. Defended by Griffin. 6 to shoot. And it's off the back rim. No good. Well, Orlando shooting around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. Walker. Another miss by Orlando.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Out of bounds, New York takes possession. And the Magic making a change here. Jackson's checked in. The Knicks making a switch here. Knicks on offense. They're on a 15-5 run. Passes to Bolt. Stolen by Jackson. The pass to Shelton. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
And that's a momentum shifter. A steal leading straight to the basket.
Pass to Bolt. 44 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Johnson outside. That three off the mark.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
For Orlando, they have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. The first one falls. Thomas checked in for the Magic. No good on the second free throw. New York leading by 7. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Beasley with it. Still without a basket. Out of hand on it. Beasley against Jackson. Here's Griffin. Misses from close range. And we've reached the end of the third. Knicks lead by 7. 2K Sports back in a moment from the Amway Center.
51.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. Walker the pass to Thomas. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
And he's done a good job of keeping control of the ball. Even with that turnover, you can tell his teammates trust him to hang on to the pill.
New York leading by 7. Pass to Porter. To the right wing. Shoots it. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Magic shooting just 29% in this game. They are not a pretty sight out there offensively. Outside Thomas. Hits the three-point bomb.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Dishes it to Porter. Six on the shot clock. Rejected by Walker. They recover it. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. The high post shot and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knicks.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
And that one falls from Walker. And so Walker nails both of them. The Knicks with the lead. Passes it to Bolton. Porter against Walker. Porter, bounce pass. There's the pass to Bolton. Lock at 6. Some nice passing by New York here. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Towns, a screen on Walker. Near the three-point line, it's Porter. New York missing again. Magic shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together. Here's Parks. Outside, Walker. Webster with the screen for Walker to take the lead. And they'll get another chance. Second shot opportunity, and they take the lead. Jackson's got the lead up to 2 now for the Magic. The Knicks have gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Pass to Bolton. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Outside, Towns. He kicks it to Porter, trying to get something going, and the Knicks miss again.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Webster can't get the bucket. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for New York. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. Passes it to Bolton. Over Thomas. New York, no good that time either. Orlando, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Here's Jackson. The shot will not fall.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
The pass to Bolton. Second chance shot. Parks grabs the miss. Parks has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. To the inside, Towns with the steal. to the paint. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. New York calls timeout.
Yeah, his shot is just not there tonight, guys. And instead of trying to shoot himself out of the slump, maybe he needs to start moving the ball around and creating for his teammates.
Patton, he's checked in for Jackson. Johnson, he's checked in for New York. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. Now, they told the team, we're winning this game with our defense. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. So he comes up empty at the line. Outside Thomas. Webster with the screen for Thomas. Nailed from three-point land. And the Magic lead by 5.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Johnson. Towns a screen on Walker. Here's Johnson. Now the feed to Towns. Basketball. They need this. New York, no good that time either.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Marks passes to Walker. Down low, it's deflected. And here is Johnson. From 7. And he gets it to go.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Parks passes to Walker. Outside Thomas. A 3-ball. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Magic, Thomas.
That's good from Thomas. The Magic making a switch here. Chris is checked in, and a switch here also for New York. Beasley's checked in. Good on the second free throw.
And this team will make you pay when they get chances at the free throw line. It's helped them pull ahead here today.
And he makes all 3.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
Knicks trail by 6. Outside, Towns. Here's Johnson. To the middle. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for New York, number 69. At the line for 2.
And the first one drops. And so he hits both. Here's Thomas. Here's Cherokee Parks. Looks for Thomas, gets it to him. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Beasley against Thomas. No good from Beasley.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
To the inside. Webster. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. And it's an 8-point Magic lead.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Towns kicks to Johnson. No good on the three.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Webster can't get the bucket. Knicks trail by 8. Johnson inside. Covered by Chris, and the shot goes in. 13 points for Johnson.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Jackson, he's checked in for the Magic.
Their exceptional as always. Let's hear it for the 407.
Here's Thomas. Pass to Jackson. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
On defense, the Knicks. And Thomas has it in the corner. Webster with the screen for Thomas. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul. 14 foul. At the line for 2. Thomas.
That's good from Thomas. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And his work at the free throw line has been terrific tonight, making the most of his chances.
New York calls timeout.
The 3-2-1 hike. Take it away. How about your 3-2-1 hike, everyone? Let's get loud.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Knicks. 8-point game. Over Chris. Parks grabs the miss. Orlando, they've gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Webster outside, drains the three-pointer. Webster's got the lead up to 11 now for Orlando.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
And shot on the way. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Orlando leading by 11. Thomas dishes to Jackson. And it's blocked. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. .141 left to play here in the fourth. Thomas, no luck. Knicks trail by 11. From 13, Johnson can't get it to go. Well, Orlando's shooting has been just great in the fourth quarter, 54%. Thomas kicks to Chris. Here's Cherokee Parks. The three from Thomas buries the long-range jumper. Thomas got 16 points here in the second half.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Beasley outside. And the Knicks miss again.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three. And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Magic.
Yeah, this has got to be one of the most rewarding wins they'll have this season. They could have easily gone quietly, but they fought back so hard.
They really did, and I think it shows a little bit of the character of this group, and that's a testament to them. When things seem to be their most difficult, they have a way of rallying around one another and looking to be at their best.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
Griffin's checked in for the Machine. That one is no good. Knight against Griffin. Beasley, the pass to Williamson. There's Porter with the three. Rebound by the Magic. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Unloads from 13. And he hits the jump shot. Thomas got 30 points.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
16 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Cherokee Parks, defended by Little. Here's Cherokee Parks, and so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and played with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as we present the New Balance Player of the Game.